Friday, November 3rd, 2023, MO57, CLS 63. What do we have today? We have this that goes for scrap. Okay. This, the half-inch, it goes here. Okay. It does look the same. Yeah, different brand, but it's okay. It's a half-inch, right? And then we have another one, half-inch long one, and 13 millimeters. Let's pull the cylinder heads out, right? Bank one cylinder head out, looking good, looking excellent, to be honest. Equal space all around the piston. 1, 2, 3, and this is the fourth. Yes, it doesn't have bent connecting rods. Cylinders looks okay so far. These small things that it's inside, I'm not gonna move the crankshaft or the pistons up and down. I have to clean this one, apply a little bit WD-40 or a little bit of oil, and then I'm gonna take out the pistons. Plus I'm gonna clean also this, the carbon. Now that I'm thinking again, what in hell am I talking about? We're gonna sleeve it, we're gonna disappear completely the cylinders. Yay, lovely, Tassos, you're smart. Okay, cylinder head, as soon as I don't see any hairline here, because here it's suffering, it's amazing. And then you see the oil consumption, right? You see the carbon build up. Nice, that's looking good. There was not abuse on this engine. They didn't have the chance to abuse this engine. That's amazing news. All right, let's open also the bank too. Yay. Looking good, looking excellent. Yeah, moving on. Same story for the bank too. It looks amazing. Looking good, looking excellent. Yep, it is within the specs. Perfect. Cylinder head. It has some carbon. Okay. The orientation, yes, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah. What I want to say, pay attention. When you have a smooth bore cylinder, and it's like this, that if you try to put a magnet, it's not gonna stick and it's soft. And you have a low friction piston rings, and they have a good tension. If you have an oil consumption, sometimes what it takes just only to remove the carbon, clean it, remove the carbon, especially for the oil control ring, put back in place, and it's working excellent. Now, in this case, forget it. Forget the connecting rods. I don't know, the customer, it belongs to the customer, it doesn't belong to me. These connecting rods and the pistons, everything, whatever you see actually. The cylinders, they're gonna disappear completely. To be installed the Darton sleeves. Yeah. All right. Moving on. Should I clean it for what? To clean for what? They're gonna disappear everything, right? Just it'll gonna be a little bit more difficult to pass out the piston ring if I don't clean this. Yeah, I might clean it. So don't make my life difficult. It does take so long, 5 to 10 minutes. It's gonna be fine. Moving on. By the way, there is an engine right now that I didn't change. I opened it at 250,000 kilometers. I removed the carbon, I cleaned the carbon. I didn't mismatch the pistons. That means I put them again on the same cylinder. The cylinder didn't have any scoring, and I used the same piston rings at 250,000 kilometers. Currently, the engine has 500,000 kilometers and still running. Just saying. When it comes, I'm gonna put on the video. This is for the 113, 113K, 157, 278, N63, S63, the TU, not the B44. Yeah, wherever you see these kind of cylinders, be careful, and if the piston rings, they have a good tension, you can use it again, just remove the carbon. All right, moving on, enough talking. I need some care, the cylinder heads, right? And I put a bet, like I said, that it doesn't have the check valve behind the tensioners. It has the old part number tensioners. Plus, you're not gonna have the double seal for the exhaust valves. You're gonna have the single seal, the old one. It makes sense, right? Yep. Moving on. Till now, I was not surprised about something, except of the water pump, but the mess what I did with the sealant. I was expecting to see all this. It didn't have any problem after all. Some oil consumption, yes. Now, if you're using the adjusted oil, it's not the ideal, if you're asking me at least, but it is what it is. Moving on. Okay, now cleaning the carbon from here. I'm going to clean also the pistons. I want to put it with a number. Why? Because I want to get some measurements. All of my measurements that I had before on the book, I don't have also the handle. That's why I put the damper pulley to be able to spin the crank. And this is some fresh oil, okay, that I put inside the cylinders. All my measurements that I had before for the brand new MO57, 10,000 kilometers, 20,000 kilometers, 60,000 kilometers, 100 or 200,000 kilometers, they ran out of the cylinders and the pistons, they went away, forget it. So it's a good chance to spend a little bit time and get some measurements from the cylinders. Bottom dead center, middle, top dead center, like this, you know, in different spots, right down in one paper. Because this has 60 or 70,000 kilometers, something like that, the engine. Then, this is the seal from the thermostat. Yay! Classic. And this is supposed to be either sealant or seal from the thermostat. This is also classic. Yeah, there is also one piece down over there. You have seen this how many times on a different video, right? Before. And there is also down there something. Yeah. Now, like I said, I clean here the surface, very light clean, just to go away the carbon. Fresh oil inside. I'm going to clean also the carbon from the pistons because I want to write which one's going in which cylinder for the measurements later on. And then, yeah, it's involving cleaning actually before I took it, before I take out the piston connectors. Yeah, slowly, carefully to get some measurements. It's always welcome because all this is gonna disappear. Let's see the block now. Let's turn on the light. Okay, looks a little bit better, eh? Obviously, I just removed the sealant, one quick clean. I didn't use detergent, just clean the pistons. I want to read it at top dead center, okay? Not now the cylinders, just before I remove the pistons, I want to read it, like I said, at top dead center. It's not perfect clean, but for the job that I want to do now, it's more than enough. All right? Some oil, I already put some oil on the cylinders, I'm gonna put again. And now I'm clean, I can continue to get some measurements. What I need, that's what I need. Yep, this is what I need. I need to turn on the TV. Yep, okay, go one step back. Okay, keep it there. Nice, eh? Not bad. Looking good. Looking good. Turn it on. Is it alive? Yes, it is alive. Nice, splendid. Laptop, I need this book. This is, I'm gonna put the measurements fast. My handwriting is not gonna be nice. Then I have the small book. I hope in the future to have more books. Okay, pen and paper. Need to open the drawer here to get some tools from here. It's clean here up. I already clean it. Keep it there. I need the bridge, like I said, for now. Yeah. Then I need also the micrometer to see the axle movement of the crankshaft for the thrust washers. Then I'm gonna measure the thrust washers when I'm gonna remove it. You get the picture, right? All right. Yeah, let me write also the pistons to don't mix it up when we're gonna take it out. Yeah, need to get also permanent marker. This is whiteboard. This is a permanent. All right, keep it also here. Let me collect some tools here to make some measurements. And then if I remember it, I'm gonna show you something. Pistons, connecting rods out. Crankshaft spins beautiful. I don't see any problem. It doesn't bite anywhere. When you don't have an assembly grease or something, that's how it spins freely. That's nice and promising. I don't see any problem, any scoring on the journals, for the connecting rods at least. One light polishing is gonna be amazing. Also for the rear seal here. Alright. Then, piston connecting rods. I don't see piston rattling, I don't see any scoring whatsoever from one side or the other. I have one piston here, one connecting rod there. Just 1 second, I have it in order. All right. It's good thing, like I've said 1 million times, to get some measurements in different kilometers. If you have the chance. To me at least it's important. For somebody else it might not be. Alright, might not be the case. Now I have to pause this video here. I'm gonna continue, but I have to upload 2 videos. Because, yeah, 1 second. Let me stop this clip, because the next one is gonna be the one that I have to upload also separate. Now, like I said, this clip is gonna continue to the main video, alright? And it's gonna be independent as well. Today it's Friday, November 3rd, 2023. What do we have here? We have an M157. Alright? Without connecting rods bent. They're straight, they're true, they're beautiful. They don't have any problem with the connecting rods. But we don't care about the connecting rods. The connecting rods we can throw it for scrap. Alright? Now, for those who are saying that, you know what, I have an M157, and if I push a little bit hard and it's on the formatic application, or if I tune it, then I'm afraid about the connecting rods. Because I watch this asshole on YouTube. Just a second. So you watch one asshole on YouTube, call it Tassos, and you see that he opened how many engines with bent connecting rods, all right? And then you're saying, okay, how I can upgrade connecting rods? I have to sleeve the block and I have to change the piston connecting rods and how many things? Not anymore. After 6 years, 5 to 6 years, at least 5 years, I'm saying the last 5, 6 years, make a connecting rod, drop in. That means to use the OEM pistons, okay, and get one set of connecting rods aftermarket, all right, like this, to have the same knots like the OEM, and just put it in place. This is going to be built on budget. So if you want to have, let us say, 1,200 Newton meters of torque with 700, 750, 800 wheel horsepower, and you don't want to afraid of bending the connecting rods, boom, that's the solution. Not bad, right? Not bad at all. It's just replacing the stock connecting rod. It's that simple. Finally, 2023. I'm asking for that since 2017, 16, maybe even earlier. The first was 2015, the E63 that I bent the connecting rods back in the days. I make 5 seconds, 100 to 200, and then one pull and I bend the connecting rods. So 2015, 2016, when I was saying just change the connecting rods. I mean, if you're not looking for something crazy, playing with the fuel and these things, and you're trying to squeeze to get the last horsepower from the engine, you're gonna be fine. You're not gonna afraid at least bending the connecting rods. You're gonna be built on budget. You're gonna refresh the engine. If you have also timing chain that's been stretched, some seals that they're suffering here from where it's passing the coolant, as an example, you can refresh your engine, put the connecting rods. Nice. You don't have to sell your car to build your engine, and everybody happy. That's one very good solution, by the way. Now, will I remember to upload this video separate, or are we gonna mix it up and nobody gonna find it? Yeah, okay, we're gonna see. No worries. Later on, you're gonna see. You're gonna see that again. It's not gonna be the last time. Not bad. Not bad at all. Same clearance, same tolerance like the stock one. Just much more beefy. Okay, let's continue now. So I hope that I make myself clear with the connecting rod. It's straightforward, right? I mean, instead of having these connectors, you get this stock piston. If you don't have a scoring inside the cylinder and you have a healthy block, healthy cylinders, boom. It's important thing to remove also the carbon, and it's important thing to put again the piston to run on the same cylinder. Do not mix up number 1 with number 8 or 5 or 4 or whatever. Alright, that's amazing. You know, it's never too late, actually. Like I said, how many years now I'm saying to do that? Like I said, some people, they don't want to go all in, to change sleeves, to change everything. They want, let us say, to have reliability. Yeah, there you go. You have it. In the future, you might see a rebuild with these connecting rods. It's, I don't know when it's gonna be ready. It's not ready yet. This is the prototype, okay, to get some measurements. But eventually, it's gonna come the time for that. Anything else? Nothing more, nothing less. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna stop the video here. I'm gonna continue. I'm gonna remove the crankshaft. The connector bearings are okay. I don't see any problem. I'm not expecting to see actually any problem. Normal wear. Okay. It's in very good condition. The bearings. Also, like I said, the connectors are not bent. It's very rare to find an M157 without bent connectors. Same thing is gonna be for the crankshaft main bearings, but I'm gonna put a new one. I'm not gonna keep these main bearings or the thrust washers. I just need to get some measurements. I already get the measurement for the axle clearance for the crankshaft. Nothing more, nothing less. No need to make bigger video. Let's strip it off. By the way, the sleeves, they haven't come yet. They're supposed to come yesterday or today. I don't remember when. They haven't arrived yet. So we are okay. We're good. Good. And after that, what I'm gonna show you? I'm gonna show you what? I'm gonna wash all the parts. Cylinder heads, classic. Cleaning them, removing all this carbon, yay. Clean the cylinder heads, clean the ports, lap the valves, measure the surface. Okay, classic. Like I said, same shit, different day, right? Yeah, they at the end, the check valves. Alright, pay attention how it looks like the cylinder heads. You're not gonna be like that at the end. You're gonna look a little bit different. Alright. Where I'm pointing. Hey. There was not push in the car. Nothing indicates abuse. I mean, yeah, they hack the exhaust system, but it looks beautiful. It looks nice. I put a pedal and I can have it run out the cylinder head. Also the surface. It looks nice, but doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because they have to resurface the deck, the block. They have to resurface also the timing cover at the same time. I have the timing cover down over there. I have to wash it before I send it. You see the cylinders? Yeah, it's the last time that you see the cylinders. That's it. Over and out. Thank you very much.